The children are tired. Maybe most adults haven't seen it yet. But it's truly a matter of time. And stay with me on this one. It's a matter of time before the hour hand or the minute hand slaps us back into reality. We're down to seconds, and all those seconds should count. Fictitious Thrones, episode 4. We're either going to bridge the gap or we're going to close the curtains. Let's go to work. It's obvious in life that between the old, a lot of the old and a lot of the new, that becoming fixated or so heavily influenced with the throne will make most stare at the throne too long. And they never realize that it's the throne that's blocking them from the sun. Go back and take a good look at the thumbnail. You'll see it. The throne means absolutely nothing. They're really there to block your vision. Let it sink in. But when the curtains close, what will remain? Will we leave our children without any information, any knowledge, any ounce of wisdom, any understanding? Or will we just all fade away into the sunset and leaving our children with the remnants of the same hidden, unspoken pain, unspoken ignorance, embarrassed deception? Most will never say it, but that's what we've been doing generationally. We walk through life assuming we have it, praying nobody figures out that we don't. You shield and hide yourself from the shame and the embarrassment of not knowing, so you'll argue, fuss, and fight and debate what man has taught you versus what you know for yourself. But I will only ask for us to realize that that game has been played out. It is totally up to us to make sure that we give our children something. We leave our children something before that curtain closes, and not allow them to be stuck with the shame, the guilt, and the embarrassment of our own ignorance. The reason why I'm sharing this is because no matter how much we try to force our children, they're not participating in this. Most of them don't even want to know God anymore because of what we have allowed and what we participated in and what we saw and what we were taught. And the trail of detriment is all they see. They won't participate no matter how much you drag them into it. But we've often been told that the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. And if you are a parent and you don't consider this saying, Don't be upset when you're so dissatisfied with your children. They are walking examples and seeds of you. But if the apple doesn't fall from the tree, a lot of trees have forgotten to go back and hug their seed, called the apple. A lot of the apples, once they break free, don't even want to be up under that tree anymore. And there are reasons why. Don't allow the curtain to close, leaving your children with the same old degradation and nonsense. At some point, it must stop. And if they don't see you stop it, you may be the cause of them never seeing this ever again. It's that important. You should probably take an opportunity to ask your children, what do they see? What do they feel? What does it look like for them? Don't be the parent that wait till the curtain close to be put out of your misery. You know, God is still searching for those who won't give up. And they will fulfill their destiny. But he's still waiting on some of the trees to open their eyes. Your apples are dependent on you, which are your seeds. Don't let the curtain close. Give them something better. If that's the last thing you have left, be honest with them and tell them, mama or daddy or mama did not know. This is the best that I have. And I am willing to start over with you. Sometime if you lay down and save your children, that's all you have to do anyway. Stop chasing these fictitious thrones. They're blocking your vision from the real sun. That could be the one that shines on you or the one that saves you. It's your choice. Or let the curtains close. This wraps up my Fictitious Throne series, 1 through 4. If I need to do a bonus track, I will. But just understand something. I was told a while ago that I'm attacking the church. Let's get something completely clear. Please be rooted in the word and be grounded in the scriptures before you say anything to me that you assume is derogatory. I only use the Bible as references because that's a book that I fell in love with. We may not see it the same, and that's perfectly fine. But I'm here to attack no one. I'm here to make sure people open their eyes. The Bible does say, allow no man to deceive you. That includes me. So it's important that if you contest or don't believe anything that I say, it's okay for you to go pick up your scriptures and read it. That's what he wants us to do. It says, any man. I am just one. But before you do, ask yourself whether you're paying me for this or I'm giving it to you for free. I'm trying to keep your curtains from closing, and I'm attempting to open your eyes. Fictitious Thrones.